Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Brendan here. I'm making a quick video to touch on the subject of time management and how it's essentially like a superpower that you can use. If I'm talking a bit retarded, it's because I, for some reason, decided to get my lips pierced again. It might be a quarter life crisis or something. But anyway, here we go. So essentially, I'm going to run you through what I kind of did today or last night today, and show you how that kind of works in a in a way of getting things done and being less what's the word for it, like to procrastinate less. So last night, as I usually tell everyone, it's really good, the half an hour before bed, to sit down and write a plan for your following day, set an alarm, get up when that alarm goes off, and get to it. So basically, running down what I did today. First off, I got up, had breakfast, took my dog for a walk, took my washing out, went to the gym, had a shower, went and picked up some work clothes that I needed, hit the post office because I had to pick up some things, went and signed my lease agreement, went and got a piece of art framed, did my food shopping, and then got lunch, and then came back, and now I'm doing a video for you all. But to get all that done in my day, I had to, I didn't just wake up and go, oh yeah, just have it in my head and go and go and do everything. I wrote it all down because I knew that walking the dog would get me woken up for the day. Put the washing out when I get back because I put the washing machine on when I started. Once I walk my dog, I'd be in a good mood for a workout. So go to the gym, come back, have a shower. And I knew that the post office and get all my work gear was on the way to the shopping centre. So planned that. Went and got the work clothes, went to the post office, went to the shops, ordered my food. While I did that, I went and took my piece of art to get framed. After that, came back, got all that done. Then I went off and got my lease forms all sorted out. Finished that, did all my food shopping, and then headed home. So in total, this all took me maybe 3 hours in total, and that's a pretty significant amount of things to get done in just one day. And so what I'd like to point out in this as well is that through doing these kinds of things and setting yourself tasks and achieving them, at the end of the day, you'll have such a sense of accomplishment, like you've earned your day. And on top of doing that, these are all productive things in the long term too. So talking about like walking the dog, that's exercise, that's always good in the long term. Washing out, in a sense, that creates good habits in staying clean and keeping your clothes clean. Going to the gym's a long term pursuit in health. Like work clothes, that's generally just fit for your work. Getting the album art like that I really like framed, that's adds a visual aesthetic to my room, which I really enjoy. Like, as you can see, I have a lot of artwork up. That just gives me a lot of pride in my house, which helps with my productivity and the ability that I have to keep it clean and want to keep it clean. Food shopping plays off in the long term already. Like, you're saving money from doing your own food shopping, you're learning how to cook, you're learning how to become independent. These are all things that are super productive. And then also by the end of it, making this video for everyone, like I love helping people. I love spreading whatever knowledge I have in becoming a healthy person to other people. And the thing is by doing all this, the side effect of it all is that you have a healthy dopamine kick of achieving goals, and it also just develops a lifestyle of where you get used to getting things done. Procrastination isn't really a thing for me anymore. And also, on top of that, it helps to create reward systems as well. Because a lot of people will often, they'll do a day of work or they'll do something, and right away they're on the couch, they're drinking a beer, they're watching Netflix, they're playing video games. Straight away, they've already kind of rewarded themselves for doing the bare minimum. That's a very like, what's the word for it? Like, it's kind of like a low vibration way to spend your time. You're kind of wasting it, not really achieving much out of it. Whereas, rather than just kind of that being a default, try and achieve something as well. Like say you finish your day at work, go to the gym. Once you go to the gym and like have a healthy meal or something, then it would be healthy to then begin like taking it easy and like watching a film rather than getting home and just kind of vegging out for the next couple of hours. So I always find it easy, or what I like to do is to always reward myself with something productive as well. So now that I've got all this done and I've planned it all and I've got all of my tasks done, I'm actually going to see a friend. Catch up with a friend and talk about life and what we're trying to achieve with our lives. But yeah, I just figured, I'd spend my day actively pursuing the act of having a productive day that is scheduled and planned and achieving that to show you like what actually is possible. Because technically, people would usually be like, oh, I'll get the food shopping done today, and then I might do this another day, I might do this another day. Whereas if you have it all planned, you know what you're doing, you have a certain direction that you're going throughout the day. Like you know that you're going to be going past certain tasks on a way to another task. You go and hit all of them in one go, and then it frees up time to do the things that you actually really want to do. Like, for example, you're trying to start a business or something, you can spend time doing that. For example, you're an artist and you want to create art and you want to pursue an artistic lifestyle or certain hobbies that you actually enjoy doing, or seeing friends and getting that healthy enthusiasm and joy out of what you want to do with your time. It all helps with it. And as well, you can be far more present in what you like to do, because I always find that if I know that I have to go and take the bins out or do the washing or get something done before the next day, I can't fully focus on whatever I'm actively working on. Like if I'm trying to work on music or something, at the back of my mind, I'm like, all right, I have to stop this at some point because there's certain tasks I still need to get done. So by planning a day, you'll be more productive, you'll get more done. It's healthier for your brain. It'll develop really healthy habits in achieving what needs to be done. It'll eliminate procrastination. And just in general, you'll just feel a lot better, and you'll develop the ability to become someone who knows how to get things done. And if you know how to get things done, that's also a very attractive trait for many people, to know that they're with someone who has the ability to support them in getting things done, where it's very easy to kind of just get anxiety over things or worry about things or put things off. Like it's always very nice to have someone who has the ability to just take control, make sure that's done, and make sure that's done correctly. So anyways, I hope this helped. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments or message me. I'm always open for conversations and helping you with certain little tasks and steps that can lead toward achieving what you like to achieve. And these are all things that will ultimately help you toward overcoming mental illness as well, because it's all healthy, productive things to do, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to create our lives, trying to turn our lives into a environment of pure productivity and health, and because the side effects of being productive and achieving what you're trying to achieve and doing these things is unbelievably good for your mind. Like I'm more busy now than I've ever been. I used to sit around, I used to play video games, I used to not really do much. But now, I've got a full-time job, I'm studying, I've got a side business, I've got a band, I've got a social life, I've got a dog. I go to the gym every day. The time that I have available to me is very, very limited, but the productivity and the absolute joy that I feel out of using my time all like so economically and well it just does wonders for your overall vibration and your enjoyment of life. So I hope this helps in some way. I hope I can influence you to try and achieve more with your day. And yeah, so enjoy. I'll catch you soon.